Another day, another win for the Yankees. Good pitching, Mr. Cortez. Good pitching. Great catches by Aaron Judge, Alex Verdugo. Judge got his 1,000th hit, too. 1,000th career hit. So it's a good start to the series. A really, really good start to the series. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that like button just to celebrate this win. This is the fourth straight win for the Yankees, right? And their record now is 78 and 53. Is that right? I'm going to confirm that. 78 and 54. 24 games over 500. So they have exactly 30 games to go. Exactly 30 games to go in the season. So 78 wins. There's only 4 more wins to match last year's total. And they have 30 games to go. So that's pretty darn good. Wink, I don't think I'm not sure he has enough time to get to 3,000. He'll have to hit 200 hits per season for the next 10 seasons, which I can't see that happening. But I think he has enough time to get to 500 home runs, which would be more representative of. I can see him get to 2,000 hits and between 500 and 600 home runs. He's definitely putting forth a Hall of Fame trajectory here. Only won by 3. Yeah, fire boom for the horrible. Exactly. We got to figure out how to fire Boone and fire Cashman. They're not winning by enough. Exactly. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yes, exactly, DM. Exactly. Soto and Judge will not always be able to carry the team. And it's good to see the other guy. I mean, Gleyber Torres with a leadoff home run. DJ put the ball in play a couple times tonight. You know? It's good. They're playing clean baseball. Clean baseball, which is absolutely critical. Hello, Tiffany. How are you? Consigliere. Exactly, Demon D. Fire everybody, man. Exactly. Peanut did not disparage me the other day. It was Corey. Yeah, I didn't think Peanut would do that, Consigliere. Peanut's all right. I mean, he's good peoples. Hey, Ken, what do you know? What do you know, my friend? It always feels better. Good evening, Jake Boss, Rob, all yous. Shout out to everybody. Let's blast through these likes. Let's get to 100 thumbs up as quickly as we can. I always want to celebrate these wins by the Yankees. And again, it feels good. And did you see who was playing first? Former Yankee farmhand Andres Chaparro. He's playing first for the Nationals. No, yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you, Ken. Gifting the membership. Appreciate your generosity, my friend. Really appreciate that. Make sure you thank Ken. Sid Vicious died of cancer. That sucks. I did not hear that. That's terrible. Was he juicing? I would imagine he was juicing. So many of these people died of cancer that were juicing. Lyle Alzado for the NFL. There's just way too many people. Hey, Bernie Williams. How are you? Constantly Yeti, thank you for being a member of this family for 18 months too, man. I appreciate you. Yankees on the way to another series win. Holmes is starting to look better too. Yeah, and again, he comes in. He's better when he has a bigger lead. A 1-game lead, I'm terrified. He comes in with the game tied, I feel good. He comes in with a multiple run lead, I feel better about it. So, but the 1-game lead, oof, that gives me agita. Yeah, I thought he crashed face first, but it looked like he banged his knee. That was a hard crash into the wall. And you can't. Yeah, I mean, look, that's a hustle play by Verdugo, hustle play by Volpe. Volpe is a hard hustle player. People knock him, but he's not, as good as he was, and his batting average is almost 50 points higher than it was last year. That is a step in the right direction. He's only a second-year player. It's only in his sophomore year, so he's in the right direction. That's what matters. Nosebleed. Yeah, I hear you, Nosebleed. Visions of Dominguez. Yeah, I hear you, brother. Yeah. If it was a 1-game lead, would you have taken Pepto, Ken? I probably would have. Tums or something, man. Yeah. Yeah, Jazzy, Torres, you got that right. You got that right. Jazzy's coming around, and I'm gonna pull up here. Jazzy's coming around. Let's see. I'm just gonna check on the Red Sox are losing 7-3 to the Blue Jays. The Phillies beat the Astros 3-2. That's good. And Orioles are off today. So that puts the Yankees they gain a half a game on the Orioles. So that's good. And that is good. Yep. I like to see Jazz Chisholm putting the ball in play too, going deep, like he's kind of back to his. He had 21 home runs too. Could you imagine him and Stanton getting to 30? That would be crazy. It'd be crazy. Yeah. Bernie, my friend, how are you? There he is. My man Mazza from the Fort Train Express is in the building. What's good? Dory Funk Jr. wrestled in Japan in 83. 83 years old? Jack? Seriously? Was he wrestling like midgets in Japan? What? 83? Oh, that's impressive, man. That's really impressive. Really impressive. Damn. If Jazz and Stanton get to 30, you could have 4. And the last impressive thing, one of the most impressive feats I've ever seen is the Colorado Rockies. I don't remember what year they had 4 guys, 40 home runs plus. I think it was Ellis Burks, Dante Bichette. I think it was Todd Walker and Andres Galarraga. I think it were the 4 guys. Each had 40 home runs plus. That was insanity. Insanity. Jonah, how you doing? What's up, Jonah? Tom Ferris, Florida. There he is. Tom's in the building. Josh Masenden too is here too. What is good? What is good? Yeah. This is the time to capitalize on this stuff, right? When the teams in the AL East are not winning, when they're not playing, the Yankees need to win. Capitalize on any opportunity they have to create a gap, right? to strengthen that lead that they have in the AL East. But I think the Royals are going to be in the Texas Rangers. They might. They might. They might. I predicted the Royals to be my sleeper team for the postseason, so I do think they're going to make the postseason. Whether they win the division or not, I think they get into the postseason, and you never know what happens in the postseason. The Texas Rangers last year were the wild card team, and they won the World Series. The Arizona Diamondbacks were the wild card team, and they were the World Series runners-up. So it happens all the time. Yeah, the Yankees do play better. I put out a stat earlier, Peanut. The Yankees are 57-30. Now there's 58-30 when Stanton's in the lineup, and then they're 20-23 when he's not in the lineup. So that's a pretty impressive stat, man. The impact of Stanton should not be, underestimated. Yep. Bernie, man. I think Jazz will be okay, Tom. I think he'll be all right. He's got to get back into his groove, man. He really does. But I just like, that dead hit. I don't know when. Sitting out a few days, I'm not sure. I think it is 5 in a row for Boston. They're playing themselves out of a potential wild card spot. So Bryce Harper hit a walk-off against the Astros. Nice, dude. Nice. I always like Bryce Harper. Always like Bryce Harper. We appreciate that, Ken. No doubt we're going to keep it rolling here, man. You know that. You know that, baby. Who did the Orioles play next to? Right now, let's see. Tomorrow, the Orioles have, check the schedule. The schedule. Tomorrow, They get the Dodgers. They're in LA against the Dodgers. So we'll see what happens there. Cleveland blew a 3-run lead in both games today. Damn. Did they lose both games? Oh, it stinks. But you can see, I mean, even Cleveland's bullpen falls apart, just like the Yankees' bullpen falls apart. Helton was a great first baseman. Yeah. Sounds good, Mazza. Sounds good, brother. Sounds good, dude. Nice. Motocross on the weekends. All right. There you go, Chalma. Yeah, Bryce Harper walked off on the Astros tonight. That's fantastic. Personal achievements, man, they matter, but like, does it get I think the personal achievements should also be factored into the postseason too. I don't care if it's added to the stats or not, but like, it's like, his first decade of his career, Clayton Kershaw was like Sandy Koufax, and then he shit the bed in the postseason every single year, except for the 1 year, and that was what I remembered him for. He was tanking in the playoffs every single year, and then he finally kind of outgrew that. But like, is anybody discounting Judge's 62? They didn't win the World Series that year, but we really we really cherish that 62, right? Because it's the Yankees record. So if he gets another record here, or if some of these other guys get records, whether they didn't win the World Series or not, I think that will matter. But everything will just be sweeter when they win the World Series. That's the ultimate icing on the cake for me. So, yeah. 20, I could see them going 20-10. And they get a 600 winning percentage. I could see something like that too. Schmidt's. It sounds like Schmidt's about a week away. I think he's going to get one more rehab start and then probably be back. And then I think Warren will get one more start and then he'll be swapped out with Clark Schmidt. Tom, man, appreciate that, man. We're keeping fun and easy going here, man. We celebrate these wins. We do. We don't hate the team when they lose. We're not fair weather fans. No. Well, exactly, John. Because they have to play that they have to play that initial round, so there's no break for wildcard teams. Exactly. Oh, we bust chops here too, Tom. Don't worry about it. We bust chops here. It's all in fun. We bust chops. We bust chops. We bust balls. Cole versus Patrick Corbin tomorrow. The guy that everybody said the Yankees needed to trade for. We'll see it tomorrow if Patrick Corbin brings it. Hello, Erica. How are you? That's right, Demon D. That's right, baby. That's right, man. That's right. We'll see. The Yankees got to step up their defense. So far, Schmidt's doing okay in his rehab. Yeah, I like that home run the Judge robbed. I really like that. You got that double play at first base. That was a freaking great play. 10.5 up on the Red Sox. Fantastic. I think the Red Sox will be significantly better next year, but I still think they made a valiant effort this year. They made us thinking about them again. So, which I think is a good idea. Yeah. Well, exactly. Situational handling, no matter who the team is, Erica, right? Doesn't matter if it's the Nats. The Nats are going to play us hard, but the bad teams are going to play us hard, And that's it. The Nats took it to the Phillies like a week ago, too. So they beat the good teams, too. I don't really care now. I mean, I would have liked Harper, but I don't care. We got Stanton, so I'm fine with Stanton. Hope he gets the 500 home runs. Just like I hope Harper gets the 500 home runs. I mean, Harper would have been nice, but it is what it is. Center field defense. Yeah. I mean, he's a good defender, and he's a good defender. He really, really is, and he's got a good arm too. Yeah, yeah. Oh, same, Josh. Udall. Shabbat shalom, mazel tov, my friend. How are you? Yeah, yeah. Keely Weaver, Holmes, Cousins. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, Schmidt's, I think, one or two starts in the rehab. He had a start the other day, threw a couple innings, so he's on his way. He's on his way. Why they DFA Tompkin, and Leiter's got 2 more years of controllable, 2 more controllable years left. So he's getting hit around a couple games, but he also averages 14 strikeouts per 9 innings. So I think they'll be fine. Tonkin, he was terrible in the last, I don't know, 15 games or 15 innings. So looks like he may have plateaued and on his. I think some team will pick him up for the playoff run. No. Judge, but yeah, I mean, now O'Neal Cruz. The Pirates moved O'Neal Cruz today to center field, and they've got two prospects in the top 100 major league prospects that are shortstops. So, not surprised. But yeah, they're moving O'Neal Cruz to center field now from shortstop. So I also think he's 6'7" too. So we got two twin towers in center field. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Hill. I think he should be a long relief guy for the rest of this year. So either is tainted steroid. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, everybody got their asses handed to them last year by the Diamondbacks, man. Well, everybody in the National League, I should say. And the Diamondbacks are playing some serious baseball again. So they're not going away. Even though Jordan Montgomery was demoted, he was moved to the bullpen, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Honestly, Tom, I would probably go Schmidt at this point if he's healthier. Hill, I want to preserve his innings, so I would put him in long relief in the postseason. That's what I would do. No, but we'll see. Nah, Volpe seemed okay, Kevin. So I guess he gave him the thumbs up. Yeah, I remember that, Tiffany. So many people were saying we have to get Patrick Corbin. I don't know what channel is peddling that propaganda. Huh. Yeah, Joe Judge. Yes, I do. Yeah. No, we got to keep Judge healthy. That's for sure. C. Morales in the building. In the building. Leiter's got to right the ship then. He's got to right things. All right, we got 50 likes. Halfway to 100. We'll see if we can get there. McCutcheon, I think he's still with the Pirates. Yes, Kevin. But I don't know if he's going to retire at the end of the season or not. Democracy matters. There he is. What's happening? What is good? And the Buckeyes here. Yes, we do. We have some others stepping up and at the right time. And we need guys to step up. So, we need all hands on deck for the postseason. We really, really do. I think Eve Russ will probably replace Leiter, and Leiter will probably go into the, maybe a sixth inning or something like that, and Eve Russ will be probably after Leiter, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Schmidt's shown enough to go back in the rotation, though, Johnny. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tom, and I will always keep people updated on all the roster moves. They don't have to be big. They have to be whatever they are. Whatever they are. People can call them dumpster dives all they want. But who's in first place? The dumpster divers. So, yes, he did. Yes, he did. 1,000 tip. That's right, baby. um, yeah. I mean, and Schmidt's under Cole's tutelage too, so I think he'll be okay. We just need to be healthy in the bullpen, and the rotation too. Yeah, Verdugo's starting to hit a little bit, Lou. I think he feels that fire on his ass. And Marinacho's another one that can be coming back too, Kevin. Yep. They have like 5 relievers on their way back. So I think, yeah, I think Cole should, shove tomorrow. If he pitches well, I think he'll be pretty darn good. Yep. Up in here. Oh, there we go. My laptop charger was not in. I think Hill would be a good setup man. And again, multiple innings too. Yep. We had great outfield defense today, Consiglietti. Fantastic freaking defense in the outfield. Oh. Jeter's 3,000th hit with his home run. So was Wade Boggs. Maybe A-Rod too, I think, right? I think. If I remember correctly. Eric, what's good? Judge? Oh, you got that right, Buckeye. You're most certainly right. He is as complete as it gets, man. Yeah. Cubs 18, Pirates 8. Woohoo, baby. Woo-hoo. TT's in the building. What's happening, Talbot? What other relievers are coming back? Efros, Trevino. You got Ian Hamilton, Ron Marinaccio. Who else? Who am I drawing a blank on? On somebody. I'm drawing a blank on somebody. It'll come to me. But at least those 4 guys. Yeah, Ian Hamilton. Yep. Jeter's his 300th homer, 3,000th hit was against David Price and Tampa Bay. That I know. 3,000th hit. Yeah. Did he get 300 home runs too? Oh, that's right, Ken. Thank you. Nick Birdie. That's who I was thinking of. And Clark Schmidt, obviously. Nick Birdie. Yeah. The fireball throwing older right-handed reliever. Yep. Yes, sir. No. Marinaccio's been up and down. He'll be up and down. Yep. But Nick Birdie's another arm. They got some big arms ready to come back in the bullpen. I do think the bullpen will look different in October than it does right now. No. Hamilton's had some health, like little minor injuries this year, Rob, so it's been frustrating. But last year he was filthy dominant, man. Filthy dominant. Paul Poteet. Thank you, Ken. Another multiple innings guy. Versatility. Cody Poteet. Yep. Yep. The rotation will look a little bit different too, Johnny. Yeah. Yep. And I think the rotation will look a little bit different next year too. No. Yeah, I would have Hill in long relief. I wouldn't have him be a closer. Eric Raiselman. Yeah, he's worth a look. He's pitching. Oh, I think he's in Double A there. Isn't he pitching in Double A? Yeah, Schmidt does have a cone type of style. He throws harder, but he has a cone type of style. Yeah. I would imagine Verdugo will be a little bit beat up tomorrow. He might even get a day. He may even give him a day. So, um, well, I think Tom. The only way they'll move those guys to the bullpen is if they show that they're being productive in rehab and getting guys out. Like Efros is already doing that. He's got like 9 strikeouts in the last 8 innings. So he's shown the ability to get dudes out, which is exactly what we need. Trevino, I have no idea. Steals is here. Now it's a party. What is good, TC? My man. Well, exactly. You have to fire Cashman. Get the best record in the AL, man. You gotta, dude. You gotta take a hike, man. Yeah. Is Raiselman a righty or a lefty? I don't remember. My guess, Gay too. Yeah, I would imagine a DFA talking for that reason. And he's also stunk for like the last couple weeks, so you know. And then what? Well, exactly, Ken. You got to have a firewall. You got to start with Judge. Yeah, I mean, look, you got to trade Judge for some prospects or something, man. And then you get rid of Boone and Cashman. That's it, baby. Starting fresh, man. Fresh. Yeah, the Yankees are 24 games over 500 right now. Cole versus Patrick Corbin. Ah, oh, we do a lot of that here, Gates. Here. The biggest bullpen piece. I'm gonna guess, Ray. It's gonna be Scotty for us. They'll probably be the quickest, the most recent one to come up. I think so. Um, yeah. Cano. Man, Lorenzo. Bottom line, yes, they were steals. Yes, sir, they were. Even Austin Wells had that nice home run tonight too. Sanchez and I saw the IKF is taking over in Pittsburgh as the starting shortstop now that they've moved O'Neill Cruz to center field. So they had announced that today. He's the starting shortstop in Pittsburgh now, IKF. Yeah. Judge showed over. Yeah, or Green Hornet and Cato. There's something like that. Yeah, man. So Raiselman is a righty with closer stuffed. Neely is a higher ceiling. Well, maybe they'll give him a shot. Maybe they'll give him a shot. Well, Gates, yeah, they grabbed their shell because they lost Austin Riley. To like, I think he broke his wrist or broke his hand, their third baseman. So they needed somebody, and Urshela just happened to be available. So I think that's why they grabbed him. Yeah. Like, damn right, steals me. I love him too. Hell yeah. Wells and Higgy, yeah. Unfortunately, Higgy had to go for Soto, so. I love Giambi. Giambi was great. Cano and A-Rod. Jonah, hey, man. You know, I hear you. Well, exactly, Buckeye. You got a DFA Judge after stealing that home run. Like, you can't be stealing stuff like that. It's just, you know, yeah. It's Grand Theft Ballo. So, like, look, you know, it's not good, man. Not good. Oh, you got that right, Ken. Yogi Berra, yeah. I mean, I love Donnie Baseball. Don Manning was my guy. Hideki Matsui, I loved. Oh, he was so great, man. Man, that's Matsui was fantastic. Fan freaking Yogi's got freaking 10 rings, man. So that dude's got some hardware. You know, the most that dude is he can go to Jacob the jeweler, man, and get that stuff blinged out. If Judge actually signed it for instance, yeah, could you imagine? Yeah, can you imagine that, Tom? That would have been nuts if he was over with the Giants. Tino and Brocious. Brocious was like the best number 9 hitter ever. Best ever. Well, Tino was a beast replacing Don Mattingly. Absolute beast. Bernie. Yeah. Bernie was great. He's just like a quiet hero, you know. So mild mannered and just carried himself like a pro. He was a good hitter, you know, and he was one of the best Yankee players in the postseason. One of the best of that whole entire core 5. One of the best. You know. Yeah, he's getting back on our good side, Jonah. He is. Yeah, I do the core 5, Jonah. I have Bernie. He's got to be included in that group. It just doesn't feel right to not have him in that group. Yep, I agree, Rob. Yeah, Jeter looked good. Jeter looked good. Johnny Damon was plumped up. Yeah. Louisiana Lightning, great pitcher. Whitey Ford, fantastic pitcher. Catfish Hunter, yeah. Those great pitchers, man. All great pitchers. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, democracy. Daniel Barry, there he is. We'll wrap this up in a minute too. So let you all go. Yeah, Mo, yeah. Mo's just heavenly, Jack. He's just heavenly. He only had one pitch and nobody can hit it. So Damon Hindsight, he's never Damon played a lot with the Yankees. You talking about Ellsbury? Democracy? Jacoby Ellsbury? He signed a huge deal. Damon at the very least played most of his contract with the Yankees, but just lefty outfielders and core four, baby. Damon, yeah, he was. He might have had something. Yeah. Uh, I don't know if there's a problem, Buckeye. I mean, I heard Guardy's son had a football game that he was, you know, going to be attending. So, um, but aside from that, I don't know what the deal is, if there is a deal. I'm gonna have to look into it now just to get some insight on it. Edgar Martinez said he hated him. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't blame him. Guy had one pitch that no one in the world can hit, which is crazy. Yeah, but he might have had all bag edibles, man. he was he was feeling kind of nice. Yeah. Posada was great. Posada was fantastic. Swisher as a coach, we good idea for energy purposes. Like, yeah, I mean, I know he's an instructor, but I don't know if he has interest in coaching. But he had the remarkable ability to keep guys loose and keep them focused at the same time. Which is why one of the reasons I love Swisher. Not yet, Rubble and Crew. Not yet, Wink. Watch that. They're right now. They're watching like Despicable Me, one, two, like all those, and Secret Life of Pets, and like that's what they like to watch right now. And Cars and Polar Express and whatever else. Good. Yeah, Guardy wasn't happy about how it ended. Yeah, I hear that, Kevin. I wouldn't, I can understand that. Ah, the Unips. Oh God. I don't think no wing bring is going to ruin Judge's legacy because it's 26 players. So, people keep saying Judge lost the World Series. No, he didn't lose the World. The team lost the World Series. If he does his job, but the team doesn't win the World Series, that doesn't ruin. I don't think it ruins his legacy at all. That's the way I look at it, John. Yeah, Posada would be kind of cool. I wonder if he would actually do it. Oh yeah, got that right. But he broke so many bats, Mo. With that cut fastball. Oh my God, that cutter. Absolute crazy. Absolute crazy. Posada shouting at Page. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Kareem Garcia. I remember that vividly. Yeah. I would be very happy if Judge got, broke his 62. I'd be extremely happy. Yeah. Either way, they're playing a hell of a season. I know. Judge, Soto, and even Stanton. I'm glad he's on his way back. So, yes, we were spoiled. We were spoiled with Mo and Jeter and all these guys. We were. We had a special group. And yeah, I do think injuries kept Mattingly out of the hole. I do agree with that. It's okay to say that we were spoiled Yankee fans, and we still are. It's okay to say that. It's not. It's not an insult. Yeah, I would agree. If Judge didn't get off that historically slow start, he'd probably be on pace for 70 right now. I do remember. Yeah, what is it? What was it? I don't remember what that gift was. But I think David Ortiz brought it out to him, right? The gift from Mo. Yeah. Santa's been great, man. It is definitely a compliment, Jonah. Yep. Some people find it as an insult for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm grateful for the what the Yankees have given us as a fan. I really am. I'll take 65 Buckeye all day, baby. All day. Sign me up for that. You know. And with that, I'm gonna let you all go. Go have a great night. Okay. Peace and love to all these. I want to thank you all for coming on, spending some time with me after the game. Let's go celebrate a nice win by the Yankees. A rocking chair. That's right. Made of broken bats. That's right. Very symbolic. Very symbolic. That's awesome. It's freaking awesome. Very creative gift. Very creative gift. But peace and love to all he is. Thank you so much. Hit the like button on the way out. If you're not subbed, hit the sub button on the way out. Okay. And you guys and gals are the best. You really, really are. State that could be comeback player of the year. 250 with 30 home runs. Could be. He could be. But we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Over now.